Hey guys, Mr. Movie. And I realized I shouldn't really say I'm your host, Mr. Movie, because I say I'm Mr. Movie at the beginning. So it's kind of pointless, so I won't really be saying that this week, but anyway, I hope you all have had a great Saturday. I know I have. I watched Alien this morning right when I got up, because you can never get enough of Alien. But, yeah. So, there's been a bunch of, it's been a solid week for movies, so, yeah. There was the Quiet Place 2 trailer, actually. And the trailer actually looks pretty darn solid, I have to say. I enjoyed the first one. To do a review on my channel. You can go to the 2018 movie category or playlist, whatever it's called, and you can look it there. You could look for it there. But yeah, the trailer wasn't bad. It reminded me sort of 10 Cloverfield Lane for some reason. Like Cillian Murphy's character reminded me of John Goodman's character in that movie for some reason. I don't really know why, but yeah. And you can tell that this movie's on a higher budget than the first one, because the first one wasn't on like a huge budget as this one is, because this one, just like, you went to more places. In the first one, they just bought a farm, or rented out, I don't know, but they had a farm, a house, and they were just sitting there pretty much the whole film. But yeah, in this one they were in the town. I guess they were in the grocery store in the forest too, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, this one they're going around in the town. There was that really intense scene, it seemed like. It kind of reminded me of Children of Men. The, I don't know who film. But whoever made Roma. That guy who made that movie. But, yeah, it reminded me of that scene from Children of Men when they were all driving on the car and driving backwards or whatever. I don't know. Just a bunch of fancy stuff. It seemed really intense, though. Not as much scary, but just intense. So yeah, in the comments say what you thought of that Quiet Place 2 trailer. And then there's the Disney Plus taking away stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. I don't really know why, because where else are you going to find Pirates of the Caribbean? Nobody else wants to have it, because the new ones are terrible. First one's fine, second one, or the first one's good, second one good, third one a little weird, and then fourth one, fifth one, that was a disaster. But, yeah, they're taking away those, and then they decided to add adding the Fox Marvel movies, so like X-Men, X2. I actually have X2 just sitting on my desk. I should watch that. I've had it there for a while, actually. But yeah, and they, yeah, I don't really know what else they're gonna add. Are they gonna add Logan? Are they gonna add Deadpool? Or are they gonna add the wonderful Alien movies? I wouldn't mind that. Although I dropped Disney Plus after The Mandalorian ended, so I'll be getting it back in the fall when Mandalorian Season 2 and The Winter Soldier comes. There's actually an interesting show called Becoming. Famous stars going up. It's gonna be like a documentary series, sort of, about how famous stars, well, got famous. The first episode's on LeBron James. And I was reading an article on it, and this guy's like, I don't know who this guy is, but he seems famous, so it should be good. I thought that was funny. I would think everybody would know who LeBron James is. But yeah. WandaVision is coming to Disney Plus in 2020 instead of 2021, or whenever they had planned. I don't really even know what this is going to be about, so I should look it up. I didn't do my research. Let's see the release. So, oh, it just says 2020. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't really know what this is gonna be about. Elizabeth Olsen is in it. Oh, it's the female who can, like, crunch stuff or whatever. I don't know. It says it's a romance. It says WandaVision is an upcoming American web television miniseries created for Disney Plus by Jack Schaefer, based on the Marvel Comics characters Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. Well, Wanda and Scarlet Witch are both the same person, so, but yeah. It is set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, sharing, some with the films of the franchise, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what this is gonna be. I hope it's good. I don't really know what it's gonna be about, though. I can try to look on IMDb. In the comments, say if you know what it's gonna be about, because I do not know really anything about this show. So at least, like, they're not having, like, a bunch of random people be Scarlet Witch and stuff. So Uh, yeah, I still can't find anything. So plot is unknown, IMDb said. So, okay. So that's that, but, sweet, I might watch it, I don't know. When I get Disney Plus this fall, I might check it out, unless it comes out in December, and then that sucks to suck. But, and then there's the Golden Globes to be hosted by Ricky Gervais, or something like that. I don't know why, because he dissed the Golden Globes many times. I remember one in general, where he's like, oh, this award is pretty much pointless. I use one to hold the door open. I put one on the mantle that's pretty much covered by cobwebs. And I use one to swat at the bird that always comes out my window. I just thought that was really funny. But I don't really know why he's doing this. And in the commercials even, he's like, oh, I'm hosting the Golden Globes. I know, not what you expecting. That's really literally what he did. But, he's a funny guy. He was in Muppets, I think. Yes, he was. He was in Muppets Most Wanted. That's the only movie I've seen with him. And he was in Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Well, every comedian's in that, but whatever. The 2020 might have a better list of movies than 2019. I think that is crazy. I don't think it'll make as much money, by any means. Disney will not be making over $10 billion. I'll talk about that a little later, though. But yeah, I think they're going to be making some good money. I think Tenet has a chance of making $1 billion, as the same for Wonder Woman 1984 and Black Widow. I think Black Widow is for sure. The last three Marvel films have all made over $1 billion, and I think Black Widow will almost for sure make over $1 billion. But yes. And there's other films too that has a chance. Godzilla vs. Kong, it's either gonna bomb or do fine. I'm excited for that movie. I hope it's gonna be doing good. I hope it's good. I think it's gonna be made by this guy named Adam Wingard. I don't really know him, so yeah. I looked up films by him. I can look him up again. I just totally forgot because I'm not the best at remembering stuff. Let's see. And there's also, what else? There's the West Side Story. People are kind of forgetting about that. He's made a Blair Witch movie. Was that one? No, it's not. Yeah. I don't really know any of his, stuff or work. Let's see what the Blair Witch movie is. But, and then the West Side Story, people, like, keep forgetting about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Blair Witch movie, this looks weird. Anyway, yeah, so there's Godzilla vs. Kong, that's gonna be solid. There's West Side Story, that should be good too. It's gonna be made by Steven Spielberg. The only person I know in that movie is Corey Stoll. So, and then there's, who else? There was, or what other movies? There's, Bill and Ted Face the Music. People keep forgetting about that too. Keanu Reeves and, Bill Minter or something like that. I bet that's gonna be pretty darn solid. I'm excited for that movie. I bet it's gonna blow everybody away. Yeah, not, but whatever. There's Ghostbusters Afterlife. That has a chance of making a lot of money. I don't really know how much the Ghostbusters 2016 made. There, look that up. You got a 52 or got a 74 on Tomatoes. It made, oh Jesus, it made $229.1 million and had a budget of 144. So that, yeah, they didn't even make over 100 million on that. So that was a dud. But yeah, I don't know, there should be a bunch of, there's always the small films that are always to surprise you. So, yeah. Big topic that everybody is talking about. Disney getting $11 billion in the box office. Now that is just crazy. They had 8 films that made it over $1 billion. Those being Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man Far From Home, Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, Frozen 2, Toy Story 4. Oh, here's where it starts getting hard. It might have just been 6. Yes, it was 6. Oh darn, was it not? What are the other films? There's Joker. Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah, it was 6. So, but I do not think Disney will do well in the future. Like, do as good. They would do well for sure, because they got Avatar 2 coming out next year. But this year, they're not going to have as big of a year. Although Onward and Soul have a solid chance of being pretty good films and might make a lot of money. Onward more being the film that might make a lot more money because it has Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. And Soul, I don't really know anybody in that movie. But there's the Raya, the Last Dragon, that film I haven't really heard anything about. I think that there's a chance that movie might go to Disney Plus. But yeah, Star Wars, the Skywalker trilogy ended, and the next movie is being rumored for 2022. And then the Marvel movies are done for the moment. Well, they're still Pixar. They'll still be making money, but yeah. And I think they'll have a couple bombs in 2020, that being like Artemis Fowl. That's going to be terrible. Yeah. But, so that's it for Movies Weekly Podcast number 16. And comments, say any questions you have for next week or topics you think I should talk about. But, see you next time, movie fans.